activity, we are going to be planting some seeds, and I'm going to be showing you some ways that you can recycle everyday items that you have in your house that you may get from the store and no longer need. So today we're going to be using some cartons as plant pots. If you don't have any pots to put soil and some seeds, that's okay. There's things around your house that you could use, and you'll also be able to recycle and save our planet. So one of the things that we're going to be using today are egg cartons. You want to make sure that they are the paper cartons, not the plastic ones. Another thing that we can use around our house are these cup trays that you get when you order out. So if you're ordering out for the whole family and you get a whole bunch of these cup trays, you know, they're made out of cardboard, or they're made out of, paper cardboard. So they're definitely recyclable and can be used for plants and or compost as well. And once you're done, or you're ready to repot your plants in a bigger pot or put them in the ground, you can cut them, individually out and place them right in the ground. So in our egg carton, because they're so small, I'm going to want to plant some smaller seeds in them. You can plant some bigger seeds, but with smaller seeds, they don't need a whole lot of space to grow. So that's what I'm going to do. So in these smaller ones, I'm going to plant some American daisies. And these are just seed packets that I've had before. I didn't go to the store and buy them. And I'm also going to plant some oregano. Okay, so let me move my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, and it's real easy, doesn't take a whole lot of work. I'm just going to take my soil, which I already have right here. This is potting soil. You can buy this at Walmart. I got this one from Sam's on a grocery run. They have potting soil at Home Depot, at Lowe's, at H-E-B. Because it is springtime, you see these big old clumps here, you want to make sure you bring them down. Because it is springtime, there's a whole bunch of soil in all of the stores right now. It's not too expensive. I think I've been able to buy some at H-E-B for like $2 and change. And I'm just filling it up. It is a windy day today, but it's beautiful. It's nice to be outside and working outside with the plants, getting some vitamin D, not being stuck inside so much. And being able to work out in your garden gives you that chance to go outside, hear the birds, get some sun. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot of soil. It didn't even use everything that I had here in this pot. And I have some oregano seeds, and these seeds are actually left over from the grow carts that we made. And as you can see, like these seeds, they're tiny. These seeds are tiny. So I don't have to worry too much about, exactly how many I put in there. I'm just gonna put some in there. Just sprinkle some in. And all I'm getting is just a pinch. A pinch, then I sprinkle a little, and I just keep on going until I don't have any more in my fingers. Now I'm going to leave these for my daisies because I do want some beautiful flowers coming out this spring. I'm not a big flower person. I like to plant more things that I can eat. But every now and again, it is nice to have some pretty color in your garden. Okay. Now I don't have to do too much with these little itty bitty seeds because they are so little. They kind of just go in with the soil, but I'm just gonna press down a little bit just so that they don't fly away because of days like this where it is kind of windy. So I want to make sure that it gets incorporated in with the soil. And they don't fly away. Okay, next I'm going to plant my American daisies. Woo, they're flying away. Okay, as you can see, these are bigger, definitely a lot bigger than the oregano. So I'm only going to put in 1 or 2 per spot. And I'm going to push them into the soil. And then cover them up. Because you don't want to leave them on top, because as you can see, they're flying away out of my hand. There's a lot of benefits to being outside. Like I said before, you get vitamin D from the sun. It's stress relieving because you get to be out in nature. You get to listen to the birds. Now I live next to an expressway, so I listen to the stream of cars that drive by. I kind of pretend that it sounds like the ocean, so I can pretend I'm at the beach. Even though I can't be there right now, I would love to be there. But we gotta be safe and we gotta stay home, right? So that's why we get to do these fun activities. Okay. Now I didn't use all the seeds, so I'm just gonna put them back for another day. So now with our cup holders, I've already filled it about 3/4 of the way, not all the way up. And so with these, we're actually going to conduct an experiment because I'm kind of curious to see. You see on YouTube videos and on Facebook videos how they'll take vegetable scraps and they'll plant them and put them in soil. And, you know, seeds grow out of it. So, or plants grow out of the seeds that are in there or out of the roots, you know. So I'm going to try this out. It's going to be our experiment. I'll keep you updated, see how whether or not these grow or not, and I'll also kind of keep you updated on the egg carton plants and see how those are growing. Now the thing about growing from seeds is you have to remember that they're not all going to grow. You know, don't be too disappointed if you only get, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 plants coming out of this whole, you know, carton. But the more that you plant, the more probability that you'll get something coming out. So, you know, growing from seeds can be difficult. That's why a lot of people prefer to go to the store and buy things that have already grown and just replant them. It's called transplanting. But it is a lot of fun to grow from seeds. So let's see if these actually work. I've seen in the video that they just cut out slices of tomato. And as you can see here, these slices of tomato have the seeds in them. And so as the tomato decomposes, it provides more nutrients for the seed. So I'm just going to put it in there and I'll add more soil to it. And I'm going to keep watering it. Come out here and watering it as it needs. And so I have another slice of tomato here. Again, as you can see, it has some seeds in it. So again, I'm just going to put it in there and put some soil on top of it. And we're going to see what happens. And then this, I have it's a celery bottom. So I've seen it done both ways where you just kind of plant it, or you can put it in a cup of water and wait for the roots to grow out. This one's kind of old already, so we're gonna just plant it and see what happens. I'll be watering it as we go. And if it grows, great. If it doesn't, then it goes into my compost bin. And either way, I'm recycling. I'm still saving the earth and keeping things out of our dump sites. And this right here was romaine lettuce. So again, I'm just gonna put it in there and see if something grows. And that's it. So I'm gonna come out and water it every day. Make sure that, see the progress. So I'm going to keep this on this tray so that it'll catch the water. Thank you very much for joining us today on this beautiful Earth Day. It is a little windy, but it's a beautiful day to be outside, working out on your garden, or starting a garden if you don't already have one. There are, soil is available every supermarket that you go to, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, H-E-B, anywhere that you go to. It's springtime, so they will have soil available for you. You don't have to go immediately right now, but if you're on a grocery run, see if there's some out there. As through our activity, we made some recycled pots using our cup trays and our egg cartons. And like I said, once the plants start to come out and they have at least 2 leaves coming out on them, then they'll be ready to be repotted into another bigger pot, or you can just go ahead and put them in the ground with both the egg cartons and the cup trays. You can cut them out individually. You don't have to take them out. You can cut them out and put it straight in the ground. The carton will decompose and provide more nutrients for your plants. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoy this activity. Please post on our comments or on our Facebook. Let us know if you're enjoying these activities, if you're doing them. We love to see pictures of how your plants are going, and I'll keep you updated on these plants as well to see how they grow. And thank you very much. I hope you have a great day.